So a nice comfortable seat, your sit bones grounded. And let's just start with some neck. So bringing your chin to your chest. Just letting the weight of your head, close your eyes. So you're rooting down through your sit bones, and I want you to sit up nice and tall, and that's why I always like to sit on a block or a blanket to get the pelvis nice and neutral. And then go ahead and bring your chin up, kind of half gaze, half mask the eyes. And let's just take a couple of deep breaths. So inhaling, getting nice and tall. And then open mouth, exhaling. Just a few times inhaling. And open mouth, exhale. Keep going. It's nice to be teaching without my mask on. I've been teaching in the studios this week, and all of them, we have our masks on, and it's very hard. So take advantage of your breath here and let it go. Let's bring your right ear to your right shoulder. And then bring it to the center. Left ear to left shoulder. Yeah, you can do a little traction if you want. And then just move slowly, coming forward, inhaling in one direction, exhaling in the other. Any movement, kind of releasing the side muscles, those are your scaling muscles. And then bringing your head back to center. Bring your palms down on your knees. We'll do a little bit of cats and cows here. So as you inhale, pull back on your knees, lift the chest through your shoulders. And then as you exhale, round your back more into a cat pose. Inhale, draw forward. Exhale, cat. Connect with your breath here. Inhale, open. Exhale. One more time. Inhale. And exhale. And from here, just let's make some torso circles. So start leaning towards your right leg or your left. Come to the midline, all the way around. So working the torso in every direction. And then switch directions. Finally, coming back up to center. Let's just do a couple side bends here. So bringing the arms up, left hand down, lift and lengthen. Just liberate the spine, liberate the side body. Inhale up, right hand down, and open. Inhale up and exhale. Inhale up and exhale. And come up to your knees into that tabletop position. Anne joining us. Hi, Anne. And we'll go ahead and bring the knees together. And if your knees are sensitive, I always think about that when I'm right here because I'm like, oh, I could really use a double mat. So you can roll your mat up, but moving the hips side to side, warming up the spine. And then let's come all the way around, Chakravarkasana, all the way around. Switch directions. And then holding that position where your hips are towards your heels. Come onto your fingertips and reach forward. Integrate the shoulders back into the shoulder blade so you're not hyperextending the shoulders, and maybe the forehead comes to the floor. Press into the big toes. And then we'll walk the hands back. So you're seated on your heels for a moment. Clasp your hands. Let's press the palms to the front. Inhale, come up high. And then release the hands behind you. Clasp the hands. Press the knuckles to the floor. Kind of open up through your heart. And then come up off the toes. You can point and flex your feet. Do a little bit more expansion here, and then bring the hips back to the heels, but the toes are tucked, so the toenails are down. And then, if your lower back will let you, you can go all the way down, forehead to the floor. Release the hands, and then we'll come back up to that tabletop position. So this time, knees are underneath your hip bones. We're going to do some spinal alignment, but we're going to go from one side to the next. So extend the right arm forward, navel up and in, left leg back. Okay? So as you inhale, you're going to reach. As you exhale, come back to tabletop, switch sides. Left hand, right leg, and exhale down. Right arm, left leg, exhale down. Now flex through your foot, reach. Reach, one more each side. Reach, reach, last one. And then hold the right arm forward, the left arm back, navel's up and in. You're gonna grab your left foot on the pinky side with your right hand and then expand. So just a tabletop dancer's pose. You can kick into your hand. Let the right shoulder drop back. And then we're going to move into that cow face position where you bring the left knee behind the right. Fan out the feet. And this is just to start to stretch the hips. So you don't have to go all the way back unless you want to. And your feet are fanned out. So if you were to sit between your heels, there would be space. So just a nice gentle tug, especially on the left hip. And then back up into your tabletop. And we'll do the other side. Left arm forward, right leg back, navel up and in, really strong through your arm and your leg. Left arm up and around, you're gonna grab the pinky side. Right shoulder stays right over your wrist and kick and expand open through your chest. And then guide your right knee behind your left. Doesn't matter if you're on or off your mat. And fan out the feet. Let's walk it back. So child's pose meets cow face. Gomukhasana. And then back up to tabletop, a little bit of wrist work. If you have any other wrist exercises you want to do, you can do that. I always do the fingertips towards my knees and do the gentle rock until I hold that stretch. I think this is an important part, really, of any yoga class that doesn't get as much attention. And then bend the elbows. As you can do yoga with just using your wrists and not your fingers, and that eventually will take its toll on your wrists. And then we're gonna roll out the wrists, maybe come to a fist and the back of your hand. And then from here, we're gonna come into your first downward dog, Adho Mukha Shavasana. Set your hands so the index finger's parallel unless you have some shoulder issues. Spread out your fingers. Fingers are like little suction cups. And pedal it out. Maybe find a wider stance. I say that all the time, but it really does kind of, I'm going to use this word a lot, liberate. So you can move here in this first down dog. You don't have to keep them wide the whole practice, but it really does help. Bend both knees a lot. Press the chest towards the thigh bones. And then however you want, you can simply just walk slowly to the top of the mat or do that three-legged dog walk. Once you get there, again, widen up the stance. Connect the torso to your thigh bones. Right? I really want to make that hinge coming from the hips. Drop the head, root down through the four corners of your feet. And if it's accessible, you can grab opposite elbows. You can always push into a block. Let your head fall heavy. And maybe just hang out here in this first phase before you start moving. Just feeling the sensations, breathing through the sensations. Surrendering to gravity. And then if movement feels good to you, go ahead. If not, just stay right here. All right, let's go ahead and drop the hands to your mat. Bring your feet either toes to touch your hip width. You can flip the palms to rise up or walk the hands up your legs. And let's bring the arms up, Urdhva Hastasana. Inhale. And let's bring the hands to your heart center, Anjali Mudra. Inhale up. Exhale, Uttanasana, forward fold. Inhale halfway. And as you exhale, come to plank. Let's do cobra this first time. So lower all the way down. Flip the toes. Inhale up to cobra. Exhale down. Tuck the toes, lift the kneecaps, high plank to downward facing dog. Let's go through a couple sun A's, any variation, and you know you can always take it out. Inhale, bend the knees, look forward, step or float, top of your mat. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, fold. Mountain pose. Inhale up, hands to heart, exhale. Inhale up. Exhale, Uttanasana, forward fold. Inhale, halfway. Plant the hands, high plank. Any variation, chaturangas, just make sure the elbows don't go past 90. Up dog or cobra. Downward dog. One more. Inhale, bend the knees. Jump or step. Inhale, lengthen. A little bit more this time. Exhale, fold. Drop your head. Flip the palms. Rise up. Inhale. Hands to heart. Inhale up. Exhale, fold. Halfway lift. Plant the hands, high plank. Lower down. Cobra or up dog. High plank. And meet and down dog. From here, let's inhale the right leg high. Bend the knee, open the hip. Try to push equally into both hands. You're going to step the right foot on the outside of the right pinky. Right? And then move it forward. So your knee is behind your ankle. Drop the left knee and come to your elbows. You can come to a block or come to the floor. Just dropping the head. And go up ahead and come up to the hands. Let's keep the left shoulder and wrist in line. Little twist. And maybe reach the back wall. Bring your hands back to low lunge position. Bring your knee to your nose. Step through to low lunge. Okay, so now your foot is on the inside of your right thumb. Drop the left knee. And we're just gonna keep the hands down, okay? So to make this deeper, move your left knee back, right? Otherwise, you're just pressing the hip points down, lifting the chest. You're pressing into the left toes. And then go ahead and plant your hands. Let's do half Hanuman while we're here. So straightening the right leg, point and flex. Keep the flex, lift the sternum, and fold. Coming back through low lunge, just step it back to down dog. And then inhale the left leg high, bend the knee, open the hip. So if you bend the left knee a little bit more, you'll get a little more opening. And then on your exhale, giant step on the outside of the left pinky. Okay. You can scooch it forward, line up shoulders over wrists, and then again you can use the block or come to the floor, right knee down. All right, let's go ahead and come back up to the hands. Right hand is down, left arm high, and then reach the back wall. Bring the left hand back down, set up your hands like down dog. Left knee hugs into your nose. Step through to low lunge, now your foot's on the inside. Drop your right knee. You can stay here or find more by moving your right knee back. Hands down, hips down, chest lifted. You can always use blocks here under the hands. And then we'll shift it back to half Hanuman. Straighten the left leg, point and flex, hold the flex, find the length, and then hinge at the hips. All right, this time let's come forward. Bring both feet together. Fold forward. Mountain pose. Inhale, up you go. And we're ready for Sun B, hands to heart. Mountain pose. Exhale, Uttanasana, fold forward. Halfway lift. Plant the hands, high plank. Go through your vinyasa to downward facing dog. All right, inhale the right leg high. Using your core, you can just stop for a moment, knee to nose, to find a little firming up of the belly and core before you come to the low lunge. All right, from here, make sure your feet have their own lane, your navel's in, and we're just gonna float the arms up to crescent lunge. Bringing your hands to your lower ribs, you can find a little bit more depth, and this is so you're not overarching or underarching. That's a word, underarching. From here, shoulders are down and back. Super strong through the back leg, length from the hips to the ribs. Inhale. As you exhale, twist to the right. Fan out the fingers, try to get that right shoulder blade open. Next, inhale, warrior two. Drop the right hand, open it up to warrior two. So you should land pretty good from that transition. All right, right toes forward, left back. From here, we're gonna come to Skandasana. So bring your hands to your heart and bend the left knee and straighten the right. We're just gonna stay up fairly high here. But if you come on your heel, you'll feel your hamstring. Let's come back to warrior two. One more time, Skandasana, hands to heart, bend the left knee, good. Warrior two. To star pose, so reach up, the toes point out. Let's bring the hands to the hips and sink into horse. Keep drawing the knees towards the pinkies. Let's go up to star again with the arms this time. Inhale, palms touch. All right, next time we're gonna transition. Inhale to star, but warrior two to the back of your space. All right, inhale here and settle. Inhale, extended side angle, elbow to knee, hand to the sky. Inhale, reverse. Vinyasa down, high plank, chaturanga, whatever you want to do. We'll meet you in downward facing dog, and we'll go back. Inhale, left leg high, knee to nose. Step it through to low lunge. Feet have their own length, you're in alignment. Navel to spine, float the arms up. Do your little checkpoints, lower ribs back. Trying to get that thigh bone parallel to the ground. Inhale. And exhale, twist to the left. Drop the left arm, inhale, warrior two. Settle here as you exhale. Bring your hands to your heart, Skandasana. So you're bending the right knee, you're straightening the left. Come back to warrior two, Skandasana. Good.
Must be that card.
Warrior two to star. A big frog in my throat. Hands to heart this time, squat into horse squat. Chest is lifted. Inhale, star. One more time. Horse squat. All right, transition. Inhale. Warrior two to the front. Settle here. Inhale. Extended side angle. And inhaling into reverse warrior. Windmill down. High plank. Chaturanga. Up dog to downward facing dog. All right, if your weights aren't set up at the top of the mat, go ahead and do so. We're gonna scooch my mat back. All right, we're going into Sculpt Sun B. Inhale the right leg high, knee to nose, and then step it through. I'm grabbing my 3 pounds and just come up to that crescent lunge position. All right, you're gonna start like you're doing a bicep curl. All right, so the palms are up. Then when you reach forward, palms down. Pull it back, palms up. Squeeze the pencil between the shoulder blades. Reach and pull. Option here, you can bend the right knee a little bit more and straighten as you come up. 10 more. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, check your crescent lunge, hands to your heart. Inhale here, we're gonna twist to the right. Inhale back to center, exhale to the right. So the twist is coming from your waistline, not your hips. Hips stay forward. 5 more. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hands to heart, open it up to warrior two. All right, so we're gonna go from warrior two to Skandasana. So hands to heart, come into Skandasana, so bend the left knee, and then as you come back to warrior two, lift the weights up and out. Back to heart, Skandasana, up and out. Now the elbows have a little micro bend, and when you come back to that warrior two position, your shoulders are back. We got 6 more. Inhale when the weights come to your heart, Skandasana. Exhale, warrior two. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. My mat keeps stretching. My warrior two keeps getting deeper. Last one. And bring the elbows to a 90 degree. Close and open the book. Put the weights down if you need to. All right, options. Add a little bit more into the right leg. 8, 7, 6, good. 5, 4, 3, 2, woo, and 1. All right, weights to your hips, horse squat. So your toes are slightly pointed out. Torso is upright, sink a little bit lower. All right. All right, from here, we're gonna do like a slow motion punch. Hands to your heart. You're gonna punch right, back to center, left, right, left. Pull it back, right, pull it back, left. The exhales when you're punching. Stay as low as you can for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, twist through the obliques, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, from here, number space forward, stay in your nice horse squat, knees tracking over pinkies. Here we go, reverse fly, up and slow down. Exhale, inhale. In 8, we're gonna go to pull-ups. 7, 6, little micro bend. Make sure that your neck is not taking the strain here. It's nice and long. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Stay low one more moment here, knuckles face forward. Straighten the legs, pull the elbows shoulder height. Down and up. You can go down as low as your body is okay with. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, warrior two to the back of your space. All right, left toes forward, right foot back, tee it out, pull it down. You're gonna reach up, pull it down, up, pull it down. So as you pull down the weights, pretend that that pencil is between the shoulder blades and squeeze. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good job. All right, from here, we're gonna go to extended side angle, but bring your weights in your right hand, left elbow. So these are just the lawnmower pulls. Straight down to your foot, straight up. Foot, straight up. So you can double up the weights if you want, or pick a heavier one. Slow motion on the negative here. This is the last exercise. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, down here, set your weights down because we're gonna be at this side now. Step it back to plank, chaturanga, up dog, to downward facing dog. Just take a moment here, decompress the spine, and we're gonna do the other side. All right, here we go. Left leg high, knee to nose and step it through. Crescent lunge with the weight starting at your hips. Okay? All right, alignment. Start like a bicep curl. Reach forward, flip the palms, and pull straight back. Reach, pull back. You can add the leg. It's slow, controlled movement, flipping the weights as you pull back. 8 more. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hands to your heart. Find that deep crescent. We're going to twist. Inhale, twist to the left. Inhale back to center, nice posture. Twist. Shoulders are back. Twist. 8 more. Inhale, center, exhale, twist. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hands to heart, warrior 2. All right, hang in there. Hopefully your heart rate is up. Tee out the arms, close the book. Close and open. Close and open. Need 8 more. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, bring the hands to your heart. Bring the hands to your hips. Let's just do some pulses here. All right, from here, we're gonna do the punches. So bring the hands to your heart. Good posture. Inhale, slow motion punch, back to center, and punch. Keep the rotation coming at the waist. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good job. Stay low. Those reverse flies. Numbers face me, navel in, you're hinged forward slightly, and then bring it up. Good. 8, slow motion on the way down. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, pull-ups. Go ahead and come straight up, straight up, straight up. Just remembered I forgot Skandasana on this side, so we're gonna go back there. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, warrior 2, the back of your mat, because I forgot we can't go imbalanced. So warrior 2, hands to heart, Skandasana, bend the right knee. Big circle to warrior 2. Hands to heart, big circle, warrior 2. Good, inhale and exhale. Give me 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, you're balanced. Come back to horse for a moment, and then find warrior 2 to the back. I'm sorry, to the front. Right knee bent, okay? All right, pull down, way, up and down. I know the motion, I just can't say the words today. Bring it up and down. 10, 9, hang in there, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, whew, and 1. Hands to the heart, elbow to the knee. So bringing the weights in your left hand. Here we go. Twist and pull. Twist and pull. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nice job. Set the weights. You're going to pivot, go through a vinyasa, and grab a drink. So you can start with your lighter weights. You can add heavier weights if you want. But we're going to do a little bit wider than hip width squat. And we're going to start with the weights on your shoulders. Okay? And we're going to lift alternating legs. So you're going to sit back. Start by lifting the left leg. Sit back in your squat and the right. Now your option is to press the shoulders up. Now remember your squat technique. The booty goes back first and lift. Trying to get that knee high. Good. If it's too much on the shoulders, just keep the weights resting there. 3 more. 2. Last one. Here we go. All right, shake it out. Let the hands come down. Bring the feet wide. Toes out, okay? Isometric this time. Weights press. Sit back, drive it up. You know my favorite. Sit back, drive it up. Keep going. Keep going. Looking good, you guys. Good. Now make sure that the knees don't come out too far, right? The knees should stay in line with your second toe next to the big toe. Good. Give me 10 more. Drive it up as you exhale up. 8, looking good. 7, good. 6, nice. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good job. Shake it out. I got one more, and it's going to be a twist. So you're going to bring the hands to your heart. You're going to squat, but then pivot, straighten in the arms, and twist. And we'll alternate. Squat, arms go long, and twist. Squat and twist. Nice and slow. Try to get as much as you can in that twist. Always keeping your core nice and solid. 5 more. 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, shake it out. Let's come to the mat. You're not going to use your weights today for this belly up section. It's kind of a Pilates inspired section. So while you're getting down there and ready, I'm going to have to move forward. We're going to steeple grip the arms behind you. Okay, I still need to move forward. And you're going to scissor, so start with the right leg high. We're just going to the right side, but we're going to scissor right side only. Scissor, really keeping the lower back into the mat. So we're just twisting to the right side, alternate, lower back is down and the shoulders stay lifted. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, good, and 1. All right, keep the right leg lifted. All right, and you're gonna reach. This left leg is just going up and down. So left leg up, left leg down. Left leg up, left leg down. Up, down. So you're staying lifted. 5 more. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bring your knees into your chest. We'll take a little moment before we do the other side. So I really like this Pilates exercise because it's a little easier to keep your lower back flat, right? All right, from here, steeple grip. This time the left leg straight up, the right leg's hovering. Lift the chest, you're gonna reach, alternate legs. Back, reach to the left. Back, left. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. I'm not saying they're easy though. 3, 2, and 1. All right, for this next one, left leg stays high, right leg down, okay? Reach it up, then bring the leg up. So just the right leg is coming up and down. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Woo! All right, bring the knees into your chest, roll out your spine. And then we're gonna grab your weights and put them, see where I am, okay. So we're gonna grab the weights. Let's do some bridging. I'm just using my 3s. You could probably use 5s if you wanted, or none at all. Set up your bridge, bringing your heels to touch your fingertips, and we're just gonna come up and down. Try not to move the knees out, keep them together. In fact, if you have a block, putting a block between the knees adds another little extra layer. So lift and lower, lift, lower. 10 more. 9, 8, 7, 6. In 5, let's hold the high point. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hold the high point. So we're gonna bring the weights together, touch them together. We'll do little triceps here. Keep the hips high when the weight is high, and then lower. Up and down. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, set the weights on the sides. Bring your knees into your chest. We're gonna come up into a tabletop. So you can roll back and forth, or just come up to your side body. And you can grab your heavier weights if you want. I'm gonna grab a 5-pound, and we're gonna do this tabletop circuit here. So weight behind the right knee. All right, bring your left knee a little bit towards the midline, and we're just gonna bring the right thigh to the ground. And make sure you're not dumping the belly, lift up and in, and we're just going knee to nose. So inhale, exhale. 10, 9, 8, 7. In 5, we'll go right to knee to shoulder. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Here we go. Knee to shoulder. 10. Back to the beginning. 9. Back to start. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, let's come down and come onto your knees. Good idea to fold your mat over. Knees are hip width. And we're just gonna do bicep curls here. Nice and slow in both directions, palms up. Right here. Shoulders back. If you wanna add the lean backs, you're gonna lean back as you curl. Right here. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, back down. And you can keep the mat folded. I think it feels a little bit better on my knees. Might for you, bring the right knee a little bit more to the midline, left thigh high. Navel up and in. Inhale, knee to nose, squeeze. So you're coming to a cat back. 10, 9, flex your foot and squeeze the weight. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, right into knee to shoulder. Twist and back. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, come up to your knees one more time. I'm gonna grab my 3 pounds. All right, this time we're just gonna stay upright, but bring your elbows straight back, and you're gonna press them back, keeping the torso upright. So the arms come all the way up to the armpits and back. Armpits, back. And 10, try to relax your shoulders. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, go ahead and come on to your seat. Come all the way onto your back. We are done with the weights, but I got one more core exercise. So you're going to be on your back. Tee out your arms so you have the floor. Your legs can be straight or bent. All right, you're going to bring the legs to the left, just about halfway down. Inhale, back to center. Exhale to the right. Back to center. So you're gripping the ground. And again, you can bend the knees a little bit. Go at your own pace here. Two more. Last one. All right, bring your knees into your chest. Roll around on your spine. And then bring your feet to the mat. We're going to set figure 4. Right foot over left. Ankle clears the thigh bone. Right knee moves to the front of your space. And let's start with just a twist though. So cactus the arms. And then bring your right foot to the mat. So you're staying in that position, finding a nice supine twist. We'll just pause here. Breathe all along the right side body. Here comes my friend. And then slowly come back to center, and then we'll do the figure 4 stretch. So thread the right hand through the legs. You can grab your knee, flex both feet. Go, 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 sit. She's gonna sit right on my head. Back it up. There you go. All right, from here, let's just straighten the left leg. So you can grab the outside of the left calf and pull towards you. And then release the feet down, and we'll do the other side. Figure 4, left foot over right. Ankle clears the thigh bone. Left knee moves to the front of your space, so you already have tension there. Cactus the arms and drop the left foot, holding that shape. Down. So nice big breath all along the left side body. And then let's go ahead and come back for figure 4. Thread the left hand through the legs, grab the knee or the thigh. And towards you, you're gonna flex both feet, and you always wanna flex your feet when they're in this 90-degree angle, especially when you're pressing into your knee. And then let's straighten the right leg. And release down. Let's do some windshield wipers. Feet as wide as the mat. Let's cactus the arms, but just a really restorative. Just let the knees go from right to left. Massage the lower back. And then bringing the knees into the chest. And then do a little ball. Extend your legs straight up your imaginary wall. Palms are down, thumbs are inward. You can stay right here, or if halasana or plow poses in your practice, you're welcome to do that. It can be, it can bother some people's necks. So I'm gonna stay right here today. But wherever you are, finishing up here from plow, maybe shoulder stand. If you're staying here with me with legs up the wall, let's come to dead bug. And then whatever you finish your practice in today, Shavasana, or going to a wall, legs up the wall, or Supta Baddha, or my favorite lately is bringing my feet wide, my knees together. And then a hand to the heart, and a hand to the belly. Just as a way to check in with your breath, with your energy. Every day is different. Realizing that right here where you are, if you have a lot of energy, maybe you're ready for a hike. My energy is really low today for some reason. So I think I'm just gonna do the best to take care of myself today and rest a little bit. No matter how you're feeling energetically, it's always a great start to a mindful day with better decisions, calmer responses. some more grace, maybe. So wherever you are, take your time, stretch, maybe come onto your side body and rest, but take your time, moving, finding your way to a seated position. And we'll seal in our practice today. Using everything here. So bringing your hands to your heart space. Thank you guys so much for showing up to your mat with me today. It's always an honor to have you here. Let me know, anytime if there's something else you want to see, feel free to email me. I love to get ideas. So have a wonderful, beautiful weekend. bring your thumbs to your third eye. Be strong, be kind, and be brave. Namaste.